Let's see if we can get that right. Now, I'm using the non-stick mat. I'm going to be making a trim. So I've cut the fabric that I'm after. Mark the non-stick mat out with the inches that you want. I've done 8 inches long, so this trim's going to be 8 inches. And you just pop in some glue on, like that. You put your fabric over that glue, and then you pull it, like that. And you end up with your with your gathered. And then you can add that to whatever it is you want to put it to. So like that. And I only do a small amount at a time because it does dry pretty quick. So if I was going to use this for a plaque, which I'm not going to, somebody else might do it, but I'm going to just make it to sell. I just want to share it with you how to do it. Like that. And then I think I might just pull that down a little bit, put a bit more gather in it. Oops. Like that. That'll do. Right, so we've got that now. Keep hold of that bit, you never know what you're going to need. Blathered in glue. Easy to come off. Okay, so we let that dry properly. Take them bits off, we don't need them. I'm going to add this. It's just easy way to do it. To this. So I've measured that. We can cut that down if we need to. So we're just going to add this to the bottom section and just do it as far as you need it. And we need to pull that in a bit because that came undone slightly. Like that. So we just hold that on, pull that down. Now it's only going to go to there, that's fine, I'm not worried about it at all. It's going as far as it needs to. And then we just cut that off. Don't waste that, make a petal somewhere. Burnish that. And we've got the start of our trim. Right, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to attach this like that. But before we do that, we're going to add some feather. Oh, I think we'll add the trim as well. Oh, that's a nice trim, isn't it? Now, I'm going to have to do the same. Sorry, that was my stomach, and I have eaten. We're just going to pull that in a little bit. Right, just push that in and pull that in till it gathers. a good way of mix and matching fabrics. Okay, so we just do that and then pull it in a little bit just to gather it. Right, just pull it in. And just do that. That's it. That's great. Now, what I might do is now trim this down. That'll do, yeah. That'll press down a little bit. So we've got that so far. What I'm going to do now is to add some feather. I'm going to take off the end and then just add a feather in the middle, which is there. Don't throw the ends away what you cut off, because they do for butterflies. One there on that end. I don't want one that's bent if I can help it. There we go. It's just for decoration, that's all, nothing more. Right, and then what I'm going to do is put another layer, but just as is, on top. But I'm going to do it from the top section here. So I just have to prepare the top section by doing that, taking off all the excess feather near the top. That's it. It'll all be right when it's done. Right. Whoa. Let's do it like that. So, again, I'm going from the top so it gives it like a double layer. I've got blooming feather everywhere now. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to lay that on top like that. Like that. That's it. We're just going to cut this again. Yeah, that's nice. I'm getting feathered everywhere. It's doing me head in. Now, I think what I'm going to do is we've got to make sure that this is pulled and then glued. So I'm going to take just 3 little strands, and you have to make sure you've got the glue on it, on where the it's been sewn into place. and we fold that over like that and squash that in, and then I'm going to pop that. We have to do it on the end like that, and we do the others. So I'm going to go, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 lots, I think. Right, and then we go, that's on that end, and push that back into there. That's it. And then we'll glue that. And push that onto the second section here. Like that. So we've got that lovely, that's a gorgeous trim. Right, then what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to cover, am I going to cover it? No, I'm not going to cover it. I'm going to cover it with this. I'm going to use the trim to go across the top like that. Push any of these beadings up towards it. I should have measured this actually and cut it off. I've wasted a little bit, but never mind. Seal that off. Seal this section off. Like that. Just move all that out of the way. So we've got that. I'm just going to run the flame down the sides there, just to get rid of all the excess. And then, oh, I've got string all over me. On top of that, directly down the middle, just got to get another glue stick. I'm going to put the pearl trim, which is gorgeous. I will be getting this in the shop. I've not long received it. I always get it to see what it's like, and if I like it, I'm going to use it and get it in the shop. And that doesn't want to come off. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, can I get that one out? It don't want to go out. There you go. Waste not, want not. So that's that. The only thing I've got left to do is to put some flowers. Now, oh, I was thinking about what flowers. Not sure, but then I remembered I had, now I'm not sure if these will go on. If I've got enough, 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I got 5? Yes. 4. Oh, sorry. Had my legs crossed, couldn't uncross them. So all I have to do now is to fix this onto my pearl trim. I'm not going to start on the ends because I've got the pearl. I want that in the middle. And there you go, a beautiful pearl trim. Let me just get the board so we can pop that on there. Let me just get rid of this. Okay. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful pearl trim. And all it is a bit of this and a bit of that. Things don't take long to make. They look harder than what they actually are. And, you know, unfortunately, some people won't show how you do it. We do. There you go. Hope you've seen that properly. Thanks for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.